So you mentioned there is one thing that you don't like about the chassis, which is what?
The chassis or the car, because car wise it could use some more horsepower.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with more horsepower. The way the car as is right now, it's a little bit too loud for the street.
As you're yelling?
Yeah. That's partially my fault. I like to run with the muffler off.
Partially?
Yeah.
What part of partial? I don't understand the partial part. Okay.
I like that the car is loud, so when I'm watching track footage, I know when I'm on the gas or off the gas. It's hard to do that with a quiet muffler. So
okay.
It's kind of a cheat, you know?
So there's an equation to this madness.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I just like to be loud. The car is loud.
But very subtle. It's weird. It's loud but subtle.
Yeah. It depends how you want to drive it.
That's more than enough.
Yeah, I think that's a little more than enough.
That's pretty badass. Not gonna lie, that sounded really nice.
I'm gonna blow some of old grandma's eardrums. So these bikers right here, I gotta be courteous, move to the left, go into neutral. I don't want to blow their eardrums.
And scare the shit out of them.
It's a Sunday morning. They should enjoy it, not hear the sound of this ratchet-mobile, So.
But this is the way we wake up,
Yeah.
Alright everyone, welcome back to the Motor Miami. Today we have Phrankie. Phrankie, thank you so much for making some time for us, man. This is gonna be super cool. Tell us, man, what do you drive?
I drive a 2013 Mazda Miata.
2013. So walk us back. Why the Miata? Where did you pick it up? How did you find it?
The Miata, so I just picked it up because, okay, so it all started basically because my friend picked up an NA Miata and he just took it to the track and he let me drive it at Streets of Willow. And I just fell in love with the Miata. I've always been a Honda guy at heart, more of I wanted an S2000, but for some reason, like after I drove his Miata, I wanted Miata too, but I can't see myself dailying in like a NA NB Miata, so I looked up NCs and they're priced fairly well, and that's why I decided to get the NC Miata versus all the other generations. I picked this up at a Honda dealership, actually.
Wow.
So,
Picked up the wrong car then.
Yeah, but I picked up a Honda dealership, and yeah, and like 3 years worth of tracking and just modding, and from stock, and now it looks like this.
Well, it looks very aggressive, and obviously you use it for that. What cars did you own in the past?
I owned I owned a Tiburon swap Hyundai Accent.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. Like I think I was the first person in America to swap a Tiburon / Elantra motor into a 3rd generation Hyundai Accent.
That sounds pretty rad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what happened to that?
Oh, it's junk now.
Hey, it went okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad. I thought you were gonna say like a Toyota Yaris or
Nah,
something. Okay,
nah.
You stood quiet.
It's just random, like.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you pick it up a couple years back.
Mm-hmm.
What was the vision for it? I mean, you knew exactly you wanted to track it?
No, because what I did with my other car, like I just made it so like track ready that like there's like no AC, no
uncomfortable.
Yeah, so that was not my vision for this car. My vision for this car was to autocross it in SCCA street class, where it's really limited modification, just tires, shocks. Yeah, you have to run like Odeon springs, only one sway bar change, and that's it. And just work on driving skill. And then I did like a couple autocross events. I tried it out for a year, right? And then I just couldn't do it. There's too many cones. I can't pay attention where to go. I'm always lost.
There's too many cones.
There's too many cones. One's pointing this, like it doesn't make sense to me, So I took it out to a track day, and I was like, all right, this is where I belong. You know, I belong on a track. Like, the road tells me where to go, so it's a lot easier for me.
So then it becomes a little track, little build. What was the vision for it?
Oh, I have no vision for it. Like, to be honest, like, if you were to ask me, like, did I think my car was going to look like this when I got it? No. Literally no vision. I just came and go. Like, all these mods on my car are more meant for competition use. So, like, this car, when I joined Roadster Cup in 2018, it fit into my class. So all the stuff I put on my car was to max out the points in my class to compete with the other cars.
Gotcha.
And that's where is it now? Like, with the splitter, with the wing and shocks and just a regular bolt on and tune. It's pretty simple.
So now, lastly, we talked about how it may not be one of the most popular cars to track, at least compared to Hondas.
Yeah.
What do you say to somebody out there who is thinking about this car, or, you know, maybe they're considering it? What would you tell them?
Coilovers and a good set of tires, and it'll put a smile on your face.
That's it.
Yeah, like that's basically it. There's 3 generations of this model: the NC1, NC2, and NC3s. The NC1s are a little bit cheaper nowadays. It came with a weaker motor that has weaker internals. But a lot of people are doing like a 2.5 swaps from like the Ford Fusions, Mazda 6. And that's getting done for cheap, and that'll get you
I
like,
didn't know that. Okay,
yeah,
that's cool.
like $2,000, roughly $2,000 could get you roughly the same horsepower, but like 20 extra torque, like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. So if you want to go that route, or if you want the NC2 to NC3 with the better internals, you're basically set. Yeah, just shock.
Which one is this? NC3?
NC3.
NC3.
Yeah.
Well, let's get in it, man. Well, let's start with the front end, Frankie.
Okay.
What do we got going on?
So the front end, we have the raised spread components front splitter, and then I also have a custom air dam.
And that goes to what? The brakes or?
Oh, the air dam? It's just from the front bumper. It's bolted onto the front bumper, and it's supposed to stop air from going between the splitter and the front bumper to kind of seal it out.
Okay. I thought it was an air tunnel to something. Okay, gotcha.
No, I don't have that yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Eventually.
Not yet. Yeah.
Front bumper is stock.
OEM front OEM bumper. Yeah.
The headlights give me like a little bit of an S2000 type of vibe.
What? Because of the cataracts?
I don't know.
How hazy it is.
Maybe. No, but it gives me a nice little aggressive look. It definitely does look aggressive for what it is. Do you know how much this car's weight from factory?
Weight from factory ranges from 2,450 to 2,600.
And power stock is what?
168 to the crank.
Very good power to weight ratio.
Yeah.
And it's rear wheel drive, so pretty fun. All right, cool. Any future plans for the front end?
Probably more aggressive front splitter.
Okay.
Yeah. Something with end plates on the sides. Maybe even add some tunnel diffusers inside the splitter to generate some more downforce. But
for now, it's good.
Until I become a better driver and stop like crashing on track, some like JDM company front bumper would be pretty dope too, to make the front end a little bit different from other people's NC's Miata. So
nice.
Yeah. But just for now, just upgrade a splitter.
You really want to crash that $4,000 bumper? Huh?
Nah, I got to get better first, you know.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about your suspension. What do you got going on?
So suspension is Fox shocks from Flying Miata.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I got these shocks revalved by Shaftworks in El Monte. He just made the valving a little bit more aggressive for track use. And I upgraded the spring rates to 13K up front and 18K in the rear.
Woo, nice.
Yeah, but it rides pretty well. Well, I don't know, depending on the type of person you are, but on the street it's okay.
Right.
The front has a 28 millimeter Progress sway bar, and the rear I'm still on OEM.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 12 millimeter.
All right.
It's like a little noodle. Yeah.
How about brakes?
Brakes, I'm on WinMax pads, W5s up front and WinMax W3s in the rear, and the cheapest centric rotors from Rock Auto. Like literally like $18 front rotors and $12 rear rotors.
Okay, that's awesome. I
Yeah.
mean, it brakes, right? The
Yeah.
power again, going back to the power
Yeah.
weight, it does the job.
Yeah.
Any future plans of upgrading it to a BBK or anything like that?
As of right now, no. Well, it depends. If I upgrade the motor to something faster, then I gotta do the brakes. But as of right now, I don't feel like the car has any problems on the brakes, especially for the SoCal tracks. Not a lot of straightaways into like a hard braking zone down here. So the brakes are pretty good as of right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Tell us about your wheel and tire setup.
So wheels 17 by 10 CE28s plus 44 offset. Tires are for tires I usually run Nexans, the Nexan Surf 4Gs. Really good tire, really easy to drive on, really good handling characteristics. The way it drives is just so predictable. And then sometimes I'll be on Yokohama AO52s.
Nice.
Yeah. I range between 225 to 255 tire size, depending on what series I'm competing in, and if it's just like a regular open track day for fun, or if I'm trying to go for like a PB lap.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Any plans on maybe a hard top or you like this, a soft top?
Hard top would be good, especially for what I'm doing with the car. But man, sometimes when the weather's nice, you can just like pull down the convertible. So that's why I've been keeping the convertible, the soft top, for so long now. A lot of people have been telling me to go hard top, but I still drive this car on the street every once in a while, and like convertible is the way
Today's
to.
the perfect day
Yes.
for that. So,
Yes.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
All right, let's make our way to the back, because this is where it gets a little crazier. Tell us a little about the wing, man. It's absolutely, I think it's very proportionate for the aggressive look that you're going for.
So this wing currently is a prototype from Roadster Components.
Oh, nice.
So the wing brackets are a prototype. I'm just doing like a torture test on this car on the track to see like if it's holding up to speed. Yeah, it's their aluminum wing, and it's one of the, actually it helped balances out the car so much.
Felt the difference, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. All right, Frankie, tell us a little about the interior, man. What do you got going on in the cockpit?
So interior, I have, let's start off with what we could see. Recaro SPG.
Nice.
With a Crow's harness, 6-point. I have the Roadster component shift knob,
Nice.
plus their 4-plate.
Ooh, okay.
And what you can't see is, I guess, let me open up the soft top up really quick.
And here's the reason why you don't go hard top.
Yeah, this is great.
Oh, you can reach it from the middle?
Yeah.
Only one?
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh,
it's
wow.
so easy. And for safety, I have the Blackbird Fabworks 4-point roll bar.
How is that modification? Do you have to cut a lot? Because I know in some convertibles you have to do a lot of cutting.
You have to cut the back panels right here. You can see I didn't really do a good job because
It's okay.
Yeah.
It looks good. It's safe.
Yeah. Well, you can't see it with the seat right here anyway, so it's okay. Yeah.
We're exposing you right now. He does shitty work. He just posted nice pictures on Instagram. And there's a lot of dirt, so you do go off-roading a little bit.
Yeah. I tried cleaning it. I tried. But the thing is, like, the dirt's been caked on there for like the past 2 years now. So
Part of the car now.
yeah.
No, that's awesome. Okay. Sorry to interrupt you. What else you got going on, and any future plans for the interior?
I have no idea.
Steering wheel, short shifter. I don't know. Maybe gutting it a little bit more. Stereo still staying. I mean.
Okay, so steering wheel, for sure I could use a smaller one, either from Sparco or Momo. But that's not really on my list of something to do. I kind of like the OEM steering wheel. The cruise control is nice. And the volume button on the steering wheel is nice too, you know? That's something I don't want to like,
Little things in life.
yeah, I don't want to let go of. As far as stripping the interior, it depends what series I want to compete in.
Oh, okay.
You know, or what series I can be competitive in, and if I have to strip out my interior to get that extra competitiveness out of the car, then I will do it. But as of right now, I like the fact that it's has all the interior still in.
Oh, I like that too. Yeah. I would say like that.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Cool.
Oh, I do need a new radio though, because I'm about to get an iPhone, and apparently they don't have.
I'm about to get an iPhone.
You know, and
Dude, you probably shouldn't get the phone then, sir. You have to upgrade your radio in your car.
yeah, so I can't use auxiliary, so yeah, I got to get a new head unit.
That's funny. That's funny. Case off the world, right?
You know, I would love to go case off on this car. No, because I could finally compete in VTEC Club.
Oh, is that the only reason?
Yeah,
Oh,
then I
okay.
could compete with VTEC Club.
Okay. No. Keep what you have.
So
Whatever that is. I don't recognize it. I'm such a shit talker. It's not even funny. All right. Okay. So, what?
I tried cleaning it too, so I'm sorry.
That's
but-
okay, man. We don't want a clean car. We already saw the interior car. Okay. What are we staring at, Phrankie?
We are staring at NC2 2-liter MZR motor with a Tomei header.
Okay.
And everything is stock. And some dirt patches.
But it goes back to that. Like, this car doesn't need much. It's a Momentum's car, like we talked about. So tell us about the motor, because I'm not familiar with it. It's a what? 2.0 you said?
Yeah, 2.0. To be honest, I don't even know much about this motor either.
You just bought the car because you like the way it looks.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm not a really technical person. But yeah, 168 horsepower.
From factory?
Yeah. Forgot about the torque. All I know is the horsepower.
Probably like 120. Like 98 on a good day.
Yeah.
So tell us a little about the upgrades that you're looking to do. I mean, obviously you did the header. You said you did tune?
Yes, I got the tune from Fab 9.
If you don't mind sharing numbers, what kind of numbers did it put?
Which is nice, because I actually got this dynoed at European EAS in Anaheim on their dyno jet. I made a 165 to the wheels.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The wheels.
Yeah, and 145 torque.
Okay.
Yeah, with just a tune, header, and exhaust.
Is there a big aftermarket support in the engine compartment for these cars? Or is that where you kind of go with the K-Swap series when you're like talking about, or the Focus stuff?
Yeah. You know, for the community of this for this car, I mean, like I guess the aftermarket support is there, but it's definitely not as big as some other manufacturers.
S2000s.
Yeah, you know.
Nice. So what are the future plans for you in the performance aspect, engine-wise?
Okay, so I actually have an answer for that. I know, right?
He does own the car.
So I have cams just sitting on my desk, and I have a spare head that's at a Esslinger. It's getting ported right now.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm waiting to put that on. Just waiting to get everything back and put it on. It'll look like I'll gain roughly 10 to 20 wheel horsepower. E85.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, E85 would be nice. So that's the build list. With the upgraded boost and power, and where the car is sitting weight-wise, and what I could do to it, I could probably fit my car into NASA ST5 class, or TT5 for time trials. So this car would be a perfect fit in that class once I get the power boost up.
So you're like modifying it according to class. It's not so much like I'm just gonna slap a big ass turbo because there's space there. You just like, no, I wanna compete in specific classes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Phrankie, thank you so much, man, for making the time for us. Absolutely gorgeous build. I think that there's a lot of people sleeping on these chassis, and I'm glad that you're bringing some awareness to it, man. Any future plans that you may have forgotten, and any shout outs?
No future plans. I just go as it goes. So the car might be completely different from what I said from this video next year. So you know, just keep
FYI.
Yeah, FYI. But for shout outs, oh my God, thank you to my sponsor, Race Brad Components. They've been supporting me for this build for the 2019 season for Roadster Cup, and actually helped me get a champion for that year.
Oh wow.
And without them, I would be splitterless. They're so nice to keep on giving me splitters even after I break them. I broke like 5 this year, and he just still sends it my way. So I really appreciate their support. Doghouse, great group of guys, awesome track events, and you know, they're always there, just like, you know, hyping me up, motivating me, like, yo, Phrankie, you got this, you know, and that really gets me going at a track day, you know, help me hit my PBs and stuff. Robert Chu from ChuWorks, he does my alignment, corner balancing, and also just track day maintenance. I'm getting kind of lazy to do my oil changes now, so I just have him do it for me too.
Oh,
and
man.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, and then True Performance Motorsports. Mike, such an awesome guy. He's the one who supplies me with the tires I run, the Nexen Surf 4Gs, located in Irvine. So if you guys ever need Surf 4Gs or any other tires, True Performance Motorsports, they're the guys to hit up. And thank you to all my friends and all my supporters who just keep me motivated. I might seem like the type of guy that's always uppity and always hyped up, but you know, like I second guess myself a lot, you know, and especially my friends, they're always there, like, you know, just keep on pushing it, just keep on going out there, and just, you know, just do what you do. And man, like without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at in my track day journey, you know, to be a track day hero. So, you know, you guys know who you guys are at. So thank you for all the support, and yeah, like that's it.
Well, Phrankie, thank you so much, man. This is has been a pleasure. Such great vibes from you. To the car, it's definitely something that I was not aware of, and I think that's exactly the whole point of these interviews, to get to know a different chassis, a different platform. There's somebody out there with one of them that is sitting back, and it's like, damn, yeah, there's so much potential for them, and there's somebody out there who's considering them, and I think you're gonna be helping them really make that decision where, like, wow, they can look aggressive and they are being used for the track. So thank you so much for your time. I can't wait for, you know, the more track events that you have planned and the future plans for it, man. It really is a pleasure to get to know this type of chassis and obviously the builder, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much, man.
It was fun.
All right, Phrankie, you forgot to mention that you have a YouTube page.
I do have a YouTube page.
Where can we follow you and we can see track footage?
You can follow me at...
He forgot the name of his channel.
I think it's Phrankie H. I think, don't quote me. Let me get this 5G network going on really.
You didn't even pay your bill.
Yeah. Oh, where's YouTube? All right.
Okay, we're gonna have to do another outtake on this.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, almost there. Okay, it is Phrankie H. Yeah, Phrankie with a PH.
So spell it.
PHA.
Oh,
wait.
no!
I'm nervous.
No!
All right.
Phrankie. What is a baby singer?
It's PHRANKIEH, and you can find my track videos there. That's where I upload my track videos. And if you want to reach me at on my Instagram, it's the same thing.
PH8.
Yeah, it's the same thing, Phrankie H. So, you know, I'm not gonna spell that out again.
Oh, what I knew.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, man. Subscribe to his channel. Pretty awesome stuff. Do you just do track stuff? Do you do any like videos on like when you install things?
No, just track stuff.
Maybe he should.
We'll see. Future plans.
We'll see. All right, Phrankie. Well, thank you so much for the time, man. Absolutely gorgeous build. I can't. You can't do that, man. You blew the cover. I was back in motion.
Hey, you know what? I just like to smile. Okay, that's just me. I'm just a happy go-getter-y guy, man.
We're not doing this because of me. You messed up. 3, 2, 1.
That's how it is.
This is an awesome car, man. Like that in itself, I mean, obviously, yeah, you know, I was waiting for the VTEC to crack. I was waiting for the boost to come in. It never showed up, but it's fun, man. Like, and it sounds pretty wild, not gonna lie. I like it.
I like it too. This is like, it brings back like the high school in me, you know, like the little kid in you. So this is like the most quiet I could drive it. Like right here, like this.
You're at 2,000 RPM. We can't talk.
And the ride's not bad either.
And this is your daily?
Used to be my daily.
Okay, no
I was dailying this for like 2 years. And then I finally got a Honda CR-V. So I finally have a Honda.
So you do have a Honda?
Yeah, and it has VTEC.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's your credibility.
Yeah,
Alright.
there's my credibility.
Cool. Nice.
Man, all the Miata guys must hate me because I'm a Honda lover.
And all the Honda guys hate you because you're a Miata. Dude, you're in the middle of the worst spot.
Yeah.
No, this is a pretty cool ride.
Well, let me try to get the crackle, dude. Is that right? Yeah, there you go. That's some of it. That's some of
It's
it.
not as good as the BMW one.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, thanks for shooting me though, Gus.
No, thank you for the experience, man. This is freaking cool. Like, again, this is the reason why I love doing what I do. Like, it's just getting to know different stories, getting to know the personality of the builder. And the car for me is a plus. It's a bonus. It's not the main event. Like, this is just how we connected. But it's so cool that there's somebody out there who says, I want to build this car.
Yeah.
And it brings so much joy, you know?
Yeah.